Yo, what's up? This your boy Ice Cube, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. We doing this big for DJ Ski Live. It don't stop. Yay, yay.
What's up, everyone? This is Jen DeLeon with Ski TV, and tonight I am with special guest Ice Cube. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How you feeling?
Good. So we have to talk about Ride Along. Second week in a row that it's number one at the box office, and it was also the most successful film to drop on MLK weekend. So how do you feel about all of that?
I feel great. I think we blew away expectations. Universal, Will Packer, Kevin Hart, Tim Story. We all pushed the movie as hard as we could to make sure people knew that it was a good movie. I'm more excited. The numbers are very cool, but I'm more excited that people love the movie. They had fun. They enjoyed it. They laughed, and the movie did what it was supposed to do. So that to me is always the best feeling. Because some movies, they come out, they make a lot of money, and people don't like them, or people don't care about them. But I think the measure of a good movie is a movie that you can see over and over again. And I think that's the kind of movie we got with Ride Along.
Are we getting a sequel to this one?
We're talking about a sequel, so they've been talking about a sequel, actually before the first one came out, which usually don't happen, but it happened this time. So we definitely trying to put together a good movie, and I think that's more important is that we get it right, not just that we do a sequel, but we do something funny and different than the first one.
So I just watched the movie, and I picked some of my favorite scenes, but I'm going to take the James version and then the Ice Cube version. So the first one, Kevin Hart's a security guard at a high school when he starts. So what were you like in high school?
I was cool just like everybody else, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I was into football at first, and then got into music real tough, and started worrying about football and really got into the music, and did what I had to do to graduate.
What position did you play for football?
I played linebacker and fullback.
Okay, second one. Were you ever dating a girl who had a brother or a father that didn't approve of you, and why didn't they?
Yeah. I dated this one girl. Was about 14 or something.
Okay.
It was real young, maybe even younger than that, maybe 13.
13.
Yeah, it was young, 13, and we wasn't doing nothing. We was just really friends. We was still trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I went over her house and I sat down in the living room. She went in the back, and her grandmother was like, "Why don't you just get the hell out of here?" I'm like, "Oh, damn." She was like, "Yeah, why don't you just get the hell out of here?"
Did you ever win the grandmother over, or did she just always not like you?
No, I got the hell out. I stood on the porch. She came, she talked to me. I was like, I ain't coming back over here no more, ever. So that was kind of the end of us.
And then also, last question. The lieutenant in the movie says you need to learn to let people in and trust people. So being a legend and jack of all trades, from acting to music to barbershops and everything in between, how are you with letting people in your life? Do you let new people in, or do you stick to the same close circle?
I start everybody off at 0. Everybody get a 0, and either you gain points or you lose points. It's really on the individual. The more points you gain, the more I start trusting you. You start out, if you start going negative, or you can start gaining points and then you go negative, then you'll never get there. So that to me is, how I judge people.
Lastly, my favorite line was when you said Kevin Hart is a chromosome away from being a midget. So I think I'm technically a chromosome. What's the definition of that? Because I'm 4'11 and a half. So did I make the cut?
I ain't trying to diss no midget, no short people and shit. I'm not, actually the tallest man in the world my damn self. So I ain't gonna mess with that. That was just a joke in the movie.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and congrats to everything. And I'm looking forward to the sequel.
Thank you.
At Kimmy Q wants to know, is it true Friday 4 is coming out?
Yeah, right now we're just trying to get the movie company New Line. We're trying to get their head wrapped around the idea of bringing everybody back.
Movies. Let's go back to what started it all, the music. You got a new project coming?
Yeah, everything's corrupt. It'll be out May 13th. I love music, never stop doing it, and I'm looking forward to this record dropping.